Good morning and welcome to Manifestation Mondays with River City Home Buyers. I'm going to put in terms of the season my message today, and I don't mean holiday season. Many years ago, I worked for a local pest control company at the beaches, and very well-known company, do a lot of lawn treatments. Anyway, I was thinking about this morning, and lawn care and yard care is very seasonal because, of course, in the wintertime, your lawn goes dormant, temperatures are cool, so there's not a lot of sun, there's not a lot of growth going on, right? So when you think about that, kind of parallel it to maybe real estate, it can be a little dormant this time of the year. Your business may not be growing as rapidly and as easily, I guess, as it does in the spring. So just to put that analogy into a little bit deeper terms, when you do lawn treatment, in the winter, your pest control company will be putting weed killer down, right? This is the perfect time of the year to kill the weeds and get the rest of the yard ready to be fertilized and grow all through spring and summer and into fall. So when you parallel this and you think about yourself and your business and what you want to harvest. So if we look in terms of a farm, farmers are tilling their soil, clearing their weeds, and getting their ground ready to plant new seeds to fertilize so that in the summer they can harvest all those crops, right? So this isn't just in winter time, but it's a great time to think about what are the weeds that need to be cleared out in your business, in your business model, in your business practice. What are those things that are still lingering or still there and they're not bringing the results and the solutions that you need them to bring? This is a great time. You have a little more time to focus on kind of pruning your business model, pruning the culture in your office. If it's, most of you have multiple people working for you. And you think about the book Traction and how it talks about the right people, but in the wrong spots, or maybe the right positions and goals, but without the right processes to go along with them. So this is a great time to think about the weeds and how you can prune and better and make your business more solutions oriented, because you want to be planting seeds all the time, no matter what season of the year it is, right? You want to be planting the seeds that offer solutions to your clients. What are their particular needs, and what seeds do you need to plant and have in place to help them solve their problems or help them attain their goals? And not every single seed is going to bring you some instant reward. Not every seed is going to bring you any reward. Sometimes you're doing it just because it's the right seed to plant. It's the right message to send. So I think that definitely more seeds should be being planted. When you see maybe businesses that are a little newer or younger, or people in a similar business to yours, but you see or experience them making mistakes that you have caught and made previously, and you've already learned from that mistake, if you think they're receptive to it, share that. The knowledge that you've built, the experience that you've acquired, these solutions that you have come up with that make you better as a business person and maybe more focused and more fine-tuned and more pruned in your own systems and processes. Share that information. Share it with the people that don't know it yet. Save people from making some of those same mistakes and maybe spending unnecessary money and things like that. For one thing, it's the right thing to do, and you're offering a solution. This may not even be a client. This may even be a competitor of yours. And they might be like, wow, they're giving me a little tip, a little secret to their sauce, and yet we kind of compete with each other. That's pretty cool. And you can form more of an alliance than a competition or rivalry. You could maybe, when it's harvesting time, maybe the way you harvest is that person ends up giving you some business, or helping you, also reaching out to you with a solution that they've learned. But on a larger scale, as human beings, we have to keep the human part in our businesses. And the human part is to remember that we're all people, all out here working our hardest, trying to reach goals, trying to achieve our passion and do it in the most productive and lucrative way possible. And it's easy to get very selfish in that, and you can be driven and not be selfish. You can be driven and be very honest and work with a lot of integrity. And I think that it's an important time right now to take a look inside, take a look back at you, take a look back at how you run your business and your company, and what are the things that need to be pruned. Because right behind that, you need to be planting the seeds of solutions, planting the seeds that are going to solve not only your problems and your company's problems and your employees' problems and your friends' problems, but even broader scale problems. And most importantly, for your clients, you've got to bring solutions that are real and attainable if you want to retain those clients, and even better, be able to harvest the new business that you gain from word of mouth and referrals, and the business that those clients can then refer to you. But beyond that, even if they don't, you want to know that you, as a business and as a person, did the best quality of sowing those seeds that anyone could expect or want, that you have gone beyond in offering solutions and being valuable to your business, yourself, and your clients. And you will be amazed at how this harvests, because you're going to continue to fertilize and supplement and grow those seeds that you plant. And if you make that part of your processes, your harvest is going to be everything that you want it to be. And you're going to bring to fruition the best quality and richest results that will achieve and even exceed the goals and the aspirations that you set out for yourself. So take this time to do a little pruning, and behind that pruning, start planting good seeds, because you got to be fertilizing and feeding. You have to feed things if you want them to grow. So those are my tips for this week. Let's manifest an abundant harvest going out of 2023 and into the new year. Have a great week, everybody.